Good evening. Welcome to Pacific Northwest Cannabis Club. My name is Zach. How's your Tuesday going? Little jump start to the week. Second day in. Figured we'd hop on. Use a little of the products we got from the December 2019 Daily High Club box. So we're going to use these Juicy J's candy cane papers. So good. I don't know if you guys have tried these out. I'm not really one for smoking a lot of joints. I smoke most of my cannabis out of my trusty little spoon pipe, but these taste really good. Have a really nice flavor to them. So we're gonna roll a $100 joint. $100 joint? What did he say? So I don't know how to roll joints. I don't do it very well, so I can't hand roll a joint. If you're looking for that type of tutorial video, it's not me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this crisp $100 bill. I'm going to roll up a nice little Juicy J. So thank you very much, Daily High Club, for throwing that in there. These are super nice. Juicy J's, lightweight hemp paper. Figured we would just vibe out a little bit. We got some ATF, stands for Alaskan Thunderfuck. If you didn't know, now you know. You can see I like to put it in a little breather jar. These nice dispensary jars are a little bit bigger. So I like to put the indica and some Z's on there because that's for nighttime. It's a nice strong body indica strain. I think it'll go really nice with this Juicy J. So we're going to roll that up and show you guys how to do that. Ooh, smell that? Look at that. You guys want to take a look? Yeah, so good. So you guys, if you put it in a jar, it's big enough. Wish you guys could smell that. So good. Big enough to let a little airflow in there. You guys are going to get a lot better product. There's a lot of people out there that don't know the difference between curing and drying cannabis. The difference between curing and drying cannabis can be broken down into the drying process. With drying cannabis, you're just making it hot, evaporating all of the moisture out as soon as you can. With curing cannabis, you're doing a little bit slower process. You're controlling the intercellular and extracellular evaporative performance, using humidity and temperature to make sure that you're getting the terpenes as hydrated as possible before they dry out, therefore making the best flavor and making the cannabinoids have the best medical profile possible. I blow your mind a little bit. That's okay. It's a hard concept to understand. So the difference between that stuff that is at the shows, the Alaskan Thunderfuck, that one, the High Times cup, and the stuff you buy in the dispensary, 9 out of 10 times is going to be their finished product. Most people like to dry it. A lot easier to dry it than to cure it, a lot faster. So if you're looking at a commercial, it's a lot easier to just dry your cannabis and get it to market. But the real craft people, people who know what they're doing, they like to cure it out nice, get all the terpenes popping. Ooh, this stuff smells so good, you guys. Look at that. Ooh, so nice. So Daily High Club sent me this too. Booyah. When we're done, we're gonna load this this joint right up into here. That way it's nice and sensitive. And they gave me this little, I guess it's a packer? I'm not really sure. Do you guys know what this is for? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. It came in the tube, so I'm assuming it's for joints and joints rolling. I don't know. So we're gonna use that. So what you want to do is you want to grab a paper. I like to grab two. So you're going to see there's a gum side right there and a non-gum side. You're also going to see there's a dull side and a bright side. Bright side the outside, dull side the inside. So I have a little bit of nerve damage in my back, a little bit of nerve damage in my shoulders from some stuff. So I have hand tremors. Because of that, I can't hand roll very well. So what I like to do, like I said, use this crisp, clean $100 bill. All we're going to do is we're just going to crease it right on that money line. Just like so. Make a nice little envelope. We're going to lay it gum side out. Now, I like to smoke these joints with other people, so I'm actually going to take my finger, wet it on a paper towel over here, and I'm just going to give that little gum piece just a little bit of moisture. I don't like smoking other people's joints because every time you smoke a joint from somebody, you are basically licking their mouth. So just dab that out a little bit, and we're going to throw the second one on there. We're going to throw it about in the middle. You don't want a full double. Just about like so. Tracking with me so far? Cool, cool. Now we've got a new center crease, so we're going to fold this up. Give the paper a new center crease as well, because now we've added a little bit more length. Ooh, look what we can do. Got this little spoon to separate it. Hands don't quite want to open it up right now. There we go. Alright. Now that we have our new center crease, I'm going to add that to the center crease of our $100 bill. We're just going to put the cannabis right on there, just like bam. Spread it out a little bit. Make it as even as we can. Try to only load one half of the paper, you guys. You'll see the crease from the second paper. Try to just load on the top of that. You don't want too much cannabis in here. Too much cannabis and you're going to get a big, fat, pregnant joint. Nobody wants that. So, once we have it nice and even, push our other cannabis off to the side. From here, I'm going to add a little bit more. You know, a little bit more. A little bit of weed. If you wanted to, you could grab a little bit of keef. You can put that in there right now. I stay away from putting concentrates on papers just because it kind of makes it burn a little weird, in my opinion. But like I said, I don't really do a lot of joints. So, again, we're going to take our wet paper towel. Just going to wet our fingers. We're just going to use our wet fingers to roll the cannabis using the paper down. Once it gets to the bottom, we're going to roll it back up. Once we get to the top, grab our handy dandy wet paper towel. Get that sucker nice and wet and finish it off. I like to give it a couple little rolls at the top of it. You're just going to roll that $100 bill right out. Just like that. Got yourself a nice, smooth candy cane. What's it called? Candy cane by Juicy J's. That. You guys, I don't roll big fat joints. I don't roll big fat blunts. I don't take big fat dabs. I'm a medicinal person. You may look at this and say, man, that looks like a little pinner spinner. That's cool, man. Don't smoke with me. It's all right. To each their own. You like rolling big fat doobies? I'm down for you. You like rolling little medicinal joints like this? No problem. Here's a key thing. At the end, I like to give it a little counter twist, because if the cannabis gets too packed in there, it's going to be too tight to smoke. I'll pack that away for tomorrow. Maybe later tonight. I'd like to give a big shout out again to my dudes over at Daily High Club. They hooked us up in December. It's January and I'm still using those products, so check those guys out. Daily High Club. Give them some love. Check out the boxes. You don't have to get a 3-month subscription. You can get a 1-month subscription. Super duper cool. Came with an awesome glass piece, some blunt wraps that I used before, the Juicy J's papers, the joint holder, the joint packer, whole bunch of good stuff. So definitely check them out. Thanks for joining me on this $100 joint roll. Hope it wasn't too much clickbait for you. Don't forget to like this video if you want to see more Canna content. Subscribe to the channel if you want to show me some support. Don't forget to share me with your friends. Check me out on Twitter. Pacific Northwest Cannabis is the Twitter handle. Check us out. A lot of cannabis information, a lot of cannabis community. We talk a lot about the legalization movement and helping people get together so they can legalize in their own state. If cannabis is not legal where you live, that's a crying shame. Make it happen. Get with people who are like-minded like you, and you can make it happen just like we did in California, Colorado, Washington, Nevada. It doesn't happen without people pushing, so don't wish it. Do it. Be motivated. Join the cannabis community. Spread love, family.